Here's a look at the market through the eyes of eMiniDaytrader for June the 10th, 2009. We always like to start off here taking a look at the market profiles. This profile and volume profile were recorded during the overnight session. This was yesterday's session and this is today's session. And you can see that each one includes a lettered market profile and a volume profile. When we left yesterday, we were suggesting that the market could really go either way, but it was leaning higher. So we did have some good follow through overnight. The market reached as high as 955. But when the RTH started, it had a very fierce sell-off and came all the way down to actually dipped even below a known support area in around 31 that we had mentioned. And hovered around there for a little bit, not too terribly long, but then had a sort of a slingshot reaction, and it came up, rallied 14 points at the close. We think this is a very bullish development and do expect to see the market continue higher. Although tomorrow we're really looking at an area of resistance probably in around 44 and then around 47. Those are the first two areas of resistance that we're taking a look at as far as tomorrow goes. And support on the low side would also be down around the 31 area, just as it was previously that we were looking at. So we always like to take a look at these market profiles to get a better view from a longer time frame perspective from our day trading approach. So always want to drill down in time, start at a little longer time frame, and then drill down to get a better view of what's really going on. Here you can see the now these are just the daily profiles, in other words, just the regular trading hours. So you can see what the market has been doing here for all of last week and this week. It's really just been consolidating in this area. This was the late spike that the market rallied up on a week ago Friday. So we've really just been going sideways here. And like I said, it appears that the market is leaning higher, although it's obviously not ready to break in either direction. It really needs to get above that 57 area, at least which were recent highs that the market had formed on the overnight session as it rallied up here up to, well, that's 54. It actually got up to 57. So somewhat a similar kind of stance, really. Even though we had a good sell-off today, it does not appear like it's going to have legs to follow through. We think just the reverse. It's likely to send the market higher. As far as our individual trades were concerned today, we had a number of trades today. Our first two trades were shorts in here and in here. Unfortunately, we got stopped at a break even though the market had some good moves there. And really the reason being is that we put our stops in pretty tight and we adjust them. And sometimes we pay the price, like today. Now, some of our more experienced traders know that these were pretty good setups, strong setups that we had today, and for that reason would have given the market a little bit more room to breathe, in which case they would have done very well there. But at any rate, that's what ended happening there. We even had another short trade here. It did come down, but not much. It actually bounced where we got long, got stopped out in here, but then it came down and had a further down movement. So we ended up today with a couple of trades getting stopped out. We tried to get long here, got stopped out on that. Was a very aggressive trade, however. We did get short again in here after getting long in here, and then our best trade of the day was a long as it dipped right in here, and we held that till the close, making 3 points on the final partial. So, we had a number of trades today, 9 trades. We got stopped out a couple of times. 2 of them had nice profits on them, and the rest were break even. So it was kind of unfortunate because we really had these other 2 trades early in the day that were very nice and moved eventually in our direction, just nicking us on a break even kind of scenario. So that's really a quick look at the market. And of course, what we do each day on our members site is produce a much longer video, usually 15 or 20 minutes long, and goes into much more detail with specific trades marked on them, and a broader look at what the market is doing, and in particular a more specific look at the details, exactly where the trades were placed, divide the day into three parts. So we got three charts just on the 1 minute with our software. So this chart you're looking at right here is actually divided into three charts, so we can look at very, very good detail. But if you're interested in taking a look at it in real time, or have any further questions, we'd love to hear from you. Just send us an email at info@eMiniDaytrader.com, and we'll get back to you as soon as we possibly can. So that'll be it for a look at the market for Wednesday, June the 10th, 2009.